Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Hello.
First things first.
Uh-huh.
Lyndon is Victorian.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he has. If the Kellys, he's always proud about saying that he's related distantly to Ned Kelly, and if they immigrated to Victoria, well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, put 2 + 2. I mean, he has Victorian roots.
Yes, he is Victorian.
Yes. And
we said it. It is true.
Yes. So I will put myself on camera in a little bit, but I wanted to say good evening to the chat and thank you to my panel. Steph is my normal co-host for the Talk Nerdy to Us, and we are going to basically use the stream as a distraction because a bunch of assholes with their fifis hurt who have their lips hoovered to Pedro Pascal's ass have been harassing her on Twitter because he decided to sick his hounds, literally their dogs, on a woman on Twitter. So I tagged
retards.
So I tagged Disney Plus, Lucasfilm, and even Jon Favreau. No, hey, FYI, this is what your lead actor is doing. Whether or not they do anything, I don't know, but I figured I'd let them know. But thank you, Steph.
My tweet hadn't even been up for a minute.
That tells me he was like, he was looking for stuff. Like he knew that he fucked up. But he wanted to do the pay no attention to the man behind the curtain move sort of situation. So he sicked his little sycophants on a woman. You know, like the male feminist that he is, right? Yeah. The forces female that he is, basically, for Disney Star Wars. Yeah, pretty much.
It hadn't even been up for me. I literally tweeted. And I was like, okay, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what the fuck is wrong with my phone?
Yeah, not even. And anyone who thinks, I'm not calling anyone else specifically, but anyone who thinks that Pedro Pascal did not do it on purpose, you're either naive at best or oblivious at worst, or just completely full of shit. Because
I'll go you one better. I will say it. If you don't think that, you're fucking retarded.
There you go. I'm trying to be as PG as possible, but
fuck them. That's bullshit. He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was fucking doing. All his followers are those fucking weirdos that post those gay ass fan cams of shit, going, "Ooh, it's a Mandalorian." These people didn't know what a fucking Mandalorian was until Jon Favreau said what it was. And let's be real, Mandalorians haven't been Mandalorians since Filoni got his hands on them. Pedro Pascal is a scumbag piece of shit. He just called 70 million American people, and I rip on America a lot because it's so fucking easy, but he just called 70 million American people Nazis.
Yeah.
Nazis. Yeah. America went to war against Nazis.
Yep.
Is this guy stupid or some shit?
No. He just knows the correct dog whistle word to sick, basically the retards, as you call them, on people. Basically, it's basically like Nazi has been so watered down to the point where it's like losing whatever meaning it had, whatever actual meaning it had, which is we went to war to against both the Nazi Germany and Imperial Japan. Pretty much, Nazis actually put and killed 6 million Jews, or more than 6 million Jews, but 6 million were killed in concentration camps. Actual genocide 70 years ago, 70 plus years ago. But now it just means, hey, you have an opinion opposite mine that I don't agree with, and because you fall on the wrong side of the political spectrum, you must be a Nazi. It's become so watered down. It's become so watered down at this point.
Calling someone a Nazi is one of the most disgusting things you could do, man. Like, the shit those people did is inhumane. Like, it is fucked up, man.
Oh, yeah.
And it is so, like, thank God they aren't around anymore. As much as people try to tell you walk around the corner and you're going to bump into them, they ain't around anymore. They fucking lost the war. Like, a lot of these people that consider themselves neo-Nazis would be despised by actual Nazis because of their heritage and all that shit. These people are fucking dumb, man. And Steph isn't white.
No. They literally are attacking a colored woman. I'm like, do you not even realize, like her profile pic is literally her in the damn picture. Can
But
you?
isn't this
I
Disney?
always
Isn't this
put
not
my-
Disney Star Wars 101? I mean, Disney Star Wars 101. You think differently? You must be a Nazi. Oh, the irony of that.
Yeah,
The
it's funny
fucking
because I
irony of
always-
that being owned by Disney and calling other people Nazis.
And
Yeah,
for all those
it's
like
funny because
people
not
that-
a lot of people put their photos up anymore, right? And I always put my photo up, and in Discord, some people are like, why do you have your photo?" I'm like, I'm on Twitter, I'm on Twitter. I'm on YouTube. My face is already there. Like, why do I have to? There's no need to hide. It's fine.
Yeah. So people are asking in the chat, and I will say hello to the chat in a minute. Basically, we had to get this rant out because, as Steph said, she literally put up this tweet. It's 2 hours ago, and like a minute after she put this tweet up, Pedro Pascal does this. Pretty much does this. I'll bring this one up, and it's not letting me for some reason. Anyway, she says, "Oh wow!" So Pedro Pascal is trying to hide his hate by deleting this pic from his Instagram. So basically, this is the pic right here. Losers in 1965, 1945, and basically blah blah blah. Being political. She tags Ryan in this tweet because he did a video about this. And then a minute later, Pedro Pascal comes with this. Oh wow, check it out, people! With all these bunch of retarded emotes that they have that they love to use. And he knew exactly what he was doing. He knew exactly what he was doing. So basically, if you were to look through this thread, look on Steph's Twitter. If you're on Twitter, you will see this. And in the thread are these privileged white people. I'm betting they're all privileged white people.
They're all fucking white.
A lot of them have Pedro Pascal ones. So I'm assuming they are because a lot of these people who like do this are like basically the privileged white kids, liberal white kids who desperately want to feel victimized. I've seen a lot of it, not just recently, but even growing up when I was in the military, things like that. Privileged white kids. They're the ones who are like predominantly marching these Black Lives Matters protests or riots or looting, whatever you want to call them. And I'm like, these people pretty much don't care. They don't care. They just want a cause, whatever stupid cause it is. They want a cause, and they want to insert themselves into that cause so they can either feel superior, morally superior to everyone else, or feel victimized. That's it.
And can we talk about these emojis for a second? These are the types of emojis that Steph would use to troll me.
Pretty much. And he did them.
Oh my god, they totally are.
Unironically. He did them unironically. Go figure
That's
it
why
out.
when I retweeted that, I used all those emojis, Lethal.
Yeah, let me click on go down. God, a lot of quote tweets.
But just look at all these stupid fucking. Oh my god.
Yeah. A lot of these people are stupid. There it is. Right here. So here it is. Yeah, off the way. I hope you watch Ryan's video. Like all these emotes. Like basically that's what they do.
I always use those emojis when I tweet back to those types of fans because they're always doing that. They always use those emojis. That's how you get away with it on Twitter.
It's fucking.
That's how I get away with it. That's how they get away with it. Because when you report it as like harassment, they're like, but they use cute little emojis. It's not harassment. They're just kidding. So whenever I reply back, I always use like those little emojis that they use, and they can't report me.
No. No. But there it is, folks. That's what's been happening pretty much for the past 2 hours, roughly. These people just they have no lives. They literally have no lives. Their lives are centered solely on social media because that's all they have. And their poor, pathetic, stupid, retarded lives, that's all they have. So there it is. That is what has been going on.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it, Steph? I mean, I'm sure you're just loving all the attention from the boys.
Oh yeah, because I love attention.
Steph, these are just like they're little boys, and there's a woman that they can talk to now. So they're like, oh, we got to get her attention. How you feeling? Are you like, ooh?
You know what? I hate it because I went to I DM'd Mara, or no, Mara DM'd. She was like, I was trying to get a hold of Ryan because I was like, oh my god, like I stopped. Shut up! I stopped talking to him, and like literally 30 seconds later, Pedro was like in the mentions, and I was like, what the heck? I was like, oh my god, like Ryan needs to see that. And I couldn't get a hold of him. And Mara was like, oh, it's because he's in Discord on Twitch. And I was like, I couldn't open anything. I couldn't open anything on my phone. My phone was dead. It was dead. And I tried going back into Twitter and I got an error.
Pretty much.
Turn of the Jedi.
Yeah, this is what
I saw that. Oh my god, I saw that.
Yeah, this is what Rhino shared with me. So thank you, Raging Rhino. Basically, A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. Look, I'm not saying. People.
Is he implying that Trump was the best one?
Yeah, I'm like, so literally the irony, literally the best one of the original trilogy, literally the best one. But basically, people who know me know essentially my political leanings. I'm not going to go into it. I've never really been shy about it, but I never really just like talking about politics anyway. But people who know me know which way I lean, and I'm looking at this going, if this does not go the way these people are expecting it to go, because there are people who are thinking that this election has been called are going off of media spinning the narrative right now, because it's still going through lawsuits, it's still going through the courts, and it's still going through fiascos in the different states. So it's not going to be officially called until one or the other admits defeat. Literally at this point. Mm-hmm. It's not going to be called until then. So I'm looking at all these people tweeting. I'm looking at all these people celebrating in the streets for, so-called President-elect Biden. And I'm like, this is not going to age well, possibly. Not going to age well. And I'm looking at this tweet going, yes, ironically, you put Trump as the best of the OT. And if this gets reversed, it's not going to age well.
So does that mean there's going to be Ewoks running around America?
There's going to be, I think, a lot more furry conventions, yes, because I don't think Biden knows what they are, so he's going to, basically okay them.
I will say, as a non-American watching this whole thing for lols, the memes have been extremely disappointing over the last.
I know you've complained about it so much.
Well, they have, man, but it's really like we have no idea at this point, like which way it's going to go. So it's like we'd love to meme. I would love to see memes at this point, but anyway, I'm gonna say hello to the chat, then I'll put myself on camera, and then we'll actually talk about fun shit.
I'm gonna spoil it for the chat. Mara Jade has dildo purple hair now.
Oh my god, Lethal.
You aren't.
I'm eating, so I'll come on camera when I'm done eating.
It's fine. I'll be on camera by myself if for a while if need be. But yes, Lethal, you're an ass.
What are you eating, Steph?
Just some shit food. Because I literally just got home like 30 minutes ago.
Oh. Yeah. Were you seeing your boyfriend?
No, I was seeing my mom.
Oh, well,
I was at my mom's house.
Show us the dildo purple hair, Mara. Steph just shut me down hard.
All right, fine. I'll come on camera and then I'll say hello to the chat, all right?
Yeah.
All right. See?
It's Holdo!
Oh my god!
Can we can you ram a spaceship at light speed?
Yeah, I'll break lore to do that. Why not?
Can you just be total trash?
No.
Oh, well. What the fuck's going on with the hair? Talk to us.
The reason why I got this is because
Cyberpunk cosplay.
Oh, shut up. Maybe it could still work, but anyway, the reason why I got this is because Steph and I were talking on stream one time, and we were talking about different colors for my hair, and I told her I can't do it permanently because I'm going to be a teacher, but I'll consider getting wigs. And colors were mentioned. I'm not going to say which one because it involves another color that I have. And two, Stunning and Brave Megatron in the chat wanted purple.
So are you going to wear a different wig on different streams?
Stunning and Brave.
Yes. I did for Stunning and Brave Megatron because he asked for purple. he's a Decepticon fan, such as myself. So there it is. And why can't I scroll back all the way up? Okay, I got to go back to say hello to everyone in chat because I can't scroll up anymore. So from the top, we have a $5 super chat from Sister Harrow. Hey, ladies, hope to join you, but if I can't, have a great stream. Thank you, Sister Harrow. The Senate.
Oh my god.
What?
Rhino's in the chat. He's like, no, now I'm triggered.
Oh, let me see. Super chat from Lethal Lightning. Pedro is a sperm mark, pretty much. Senate was 77 minutes early, so there's that. Peter Hahn, pair of leggings identified at Las Vegas airport, reportedly sent by someone in Central Florida to Mara Tugs. GFan84, how's everyone today? Good evening, G-Fan. I know who you are on Twitter, so good to talk to you here. Dr. Coffin Nails, hello. Trey Courtney Hale. Raging Rhino in the chat. And no, he's triggered now. Apparently, Lyndon Hall saying, I'm not Victorian because Daniel James sent a $2.99 Australian. Lyndon is Victorian super chat, so thank you very much for that.
Yeah, me and Lyndon got to talk.
Blake saying, Claire, I wake up every day thanking the maker I'm not from Victoria. We all do, like pretty much. Phil TMNT, hello there, good evening. Yes, I see you in the chat, Lethal, saying start the stream, but I was waiting for my co-host. I'm thinking, how far up can I go? Okay. Naaman's, what up? Brian Juarez, hi Mara and Steph, good evening. Alex McCarthy, howdy Mara, the Reface Queen, and Steph, hope all is well. Well, it would be well, but apparently they're retards on Twitter. Saying hello to Raging Rhino, Lyndon, Daniel, Red Lantern, Megatron, where's my purple-haired Decepticon agent on Earth? Well, here I am. You can see that.
Can you talk like Soundwave?
I'm not going to do that. Thank you for the virtual hug, Phil team. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. But Steph, send all the love to Steph in the chat right now. She's the one going through this shit. Hounds, 3.
I'm okay. I'm alright.
Yeah, Steph's not a bitch. Steph's cool.
Oh, shut up.
I'm just eating. I'm okay.
Steph's not a bitch, you know. Steph doesn't act like a pussy. Steph slays pussy.
Oh my god. People.
You two are my favorite lesbians.
Oh, hush. Alex McCartney, Steph emotes. There it is. Oh my god. Yes, Joe Bag of Donuts, communists killed more, way more. Yes, I know. Stalin actually is credited, I'm going to say that loosely, credited with killing 20 million of his own people. So yes,
wow.
Communists have killed more. But Nazis is the one throwing around a lot more than communists at this point, even though they're actual communists doing this shit, if you think about it. So another $7.99 Australian from Daniel James, and Rhino keeps pushing this vote Pedro BS. Cancel Rhino. Pineapple Gang. So thank you for a $7.99 super chat, basically. And Sister Harrow said the Italians hung their leaders upside down as disrespect for their association with the Nazi Party. So yes, they did. There's pictures. You could probably find them on internet still of Mussolini and I think his mistress being hung upside down in the public square, pretty much.
Yep. Fun fact about me, my family came from Italy during World War II. And yeah, shit was hectic.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I believe it. I believe it very much.
But Steph bad.
Mm-hmm. So I think...
I mean, look, can we just be real? If Pedro just came in and said, lol, shut up, woman, I think we'd be okay with that. Manpower.
We'd basically I don't want to say tease him, but we'd maybe harass him for just a little bit, but we'd basically ignore him and move on. But
see, Mara gets it. Mara accepts her lower social standing due to her gender.
Moving on. So I think if I missed anyone in chat, please forgive me because I'm going off of the YouTube side because I can't scroll all the way up to where it was. On the streaming guards for some reason. So we have Jerron Jones. Thank you. Darathon405. Good evening. Dave Myers. Good evening. Jeremy 5. Russia approved. And
you have YouTube on live chat.
What?
You have YouTube.
I do have it on live chat. On streaming guards, I can't scroll all the way up. It stops at this comment right here.
Oh, of course it did. It broke it.
Yeah. So
it lies.
I'm going on the YouTube side real fast. For the another $5 super chat from Super Pharaoh.
I'm sorry. Rhino is trolling Lyndon now. He's like, Lyndon, stop trying to buy your way out of being Victorian.
Yeah, you're both garbage.
It shouldn't $5 super chat, another $5 super chat from Sister Pharaoh. Thank you. It really shouldn't really matter who wins as long as the election process is sound. You only have two parties. You can't have one corrupt party. I agree. I was telling this to Jeremy in the Discord chat during Drunk's Twitch stream that if Biden had won legitimately, yes, I would not exactly be happy, but it would be a legitimate win. It would be honorable for basically, and I would be like, okay, he got the White House, but the one other side has the Senate, so he's not going to totally ruin the economy. However, you have all these not just allegations, but proof on social media through other entities, not just on the Trump side, of blatant fraud. And my issue is the usurping, literally, of the will of the people at this point. If this actually proves to be true, that's where I have a problem. Not so much that would have a new president-elect, but if this is all true, it's through deceit and basically federal offense.
So what you're saying is they're covering up the fact that Kanye actually won.
I think so. I really think so. I mean, you talk about political elites, the racists who are actually racist, calling other people racist. I mean, they're holding Kanye down. They're holding Kanye down.
Ah.
Yeah. Steven, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry, Steven. Old school film and gaming reviews. Hey, Jay, Shadow, Lamar, and crew. Good evening.
That one?
What?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah. I'm just making sure I say hello to everyone in. So, okay, I think I got to everyone, so I don't have to go through here. So, yes. And new member, Lyndon Hall. So, thank you for becoming a member on my channel. I'm going to say thank you before I forget. So, yes, hold on. Where is it? Filthy Taurus usurper. Creating Rhino. And a 99-cent super sticker from Ms. Martin Music. Thank you so much, Teresa. Hopefully we'll be able to hang out tomorrow with Stieg and others for our D&D gathering. And it is a rose, so very much appreciated, Teresa. Thank you so much.
You skipped some, by the way.
I'm not going to but
yes, you are.
Hold on, okay.
Wait, you know what, Mara? You gotta hi.
What?
Hi.
Hi.
Hold on. Before I say Red Lantern, Megatron, you look absolutely beautiful today, Mara, my Decepticon's hand. Thank you so much. Crazy Cat Guy, $3 super sticker. Hold on, I gotta.
It's a fox going. How's it going?
So thank you, Crazy Cat Guy. Sorry, the chat jumped on me. So thank you so much for that. All right, and hold on, where is it?
Got this evil little smile on her. It's like she knows she just started some mad.
Okay, I gotta give my best So basically, I had to lose some brain cells to do this.
You have to do it like the lady on like the Ree lady, like the OG Ree lady, the one that was like, no.
I'm not gonna scream. I'm talking about like that one in the lime green jackets.
Yeah,
I'm not. But for one thing, I need to get a clip from the Lorax where I'm like, "That's a woman." I was like, that cannot be a woman, but apparently it is. I guess.
We want our Ree.
I will give you a Ree. You talk male. Hold on. I'm just not going to scream like that one from the 2016 election.
There you go, chat. Do you see how women treat me? Oh, you toxic male. You're no good. You have a penis. Oh, you're a straight white male. You're a devil. See, this is how they actually talk to me. If you saw the shit Steph sent me, you'd be disgusted.
What, me?
You. You're always putting me down because of my gender.
I put you down because you're widow. Mm-hmm. I send him gifts of like tiny widow animals.
But I have big penis.
Well, is that only because you're kind of like 2 feet off the ground?
You're 2 feet off the ground, you purple head motherfucker.
I think I triggered him.
I'm just sick of women treating me bad because I'm a male.
Well, I mean, come on. The future is female, so you gotta know your place.
Lethal.
All right, I gotta get my best re. I gotta get my best re.
Yeah, do it.
Making sure my
Yeah.
door cuts. All right.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that was a widow wee.
Yeah, it was. It really was.
That was the widowest wee that ever weed.
Okay, hold on. Oh, God, I gotta.
I'll give you a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2. Get triggered. 1.
Re! I can't.
Not bad. Not bad.
I can't do it because I have brain cells. That's why.
I like Lethal's better.
Hold on. Where is that? You're one to talk, drunk. You're one to talk, especially when I was watching you play Ghost of Tsushima with Biggles.
Raging Rhino. That was fine.
Shut up. I can't do it. Like, it takes a special kind of retard to be able to do it naturally, and I don't have that capability because I'm not one.
Well, I mean,
I love being able to mute him. And Darathon 405 $45. This is my boomstick.
you're doing it wrong. This is my boom. See what I mean? They treat me like shit purely because of my gender.
Yeah, that's why.
It's pretty much. Yeah, I'll take 7 out of 10. Like I said, it takes a special kind of basically retarded person to be able to do it naturally.
Shout out
Ryan,
to Soul Falcon.
in the chat, do you want me to send you the link? Are you able to jump on? 'Cause I saw, basically we're monetizing Pedro's tears at this point. They make
What
us
tears?
feel-
He has no eyes. Look at the picture. He can't cry.
Oh, awesome.
And emo spider guy was like basically he responds to one of my tweets and says like, keep in mind this is the guy that cried because they weren't letting him take off his helmet. And I'm like, yes, and he's also jealous of the fact that a fucking Muppet is more popular than him.
Yeah.
You
He
mad,
is.
bro?
I mean,
You mad, bro?
yeah, like literally, you mad, bro? Like literally, a Muppet is more popular than you. Keep that in mind. Okay, I'll shoot you the link, Ryan. Hold on 1 second. Tim F, thank you for stopping by.
Hey, Tim.
I've
Dino.
seen only 2 people be hot with purple hair. Maro is one of them. Thank you so much.
The other one is Misato.
Probably. I mean, if I'm like on par with her, I'll take that.
Misato is best girl.
Shoot the link.
Would you say Revy's hair is purple?
Who is
More like
Misato?
more like a burgundy, which is kind of more of a reddish color, I would say.
Yeah, it's kind of like a darker color. It's kind of like a dark rose color. Like Lightning from Final Fantasy. She's got rose-colored hair. Revy's is a bit darker.
Oh, why is drunk sad tuna?
Because he's sick of. He sees the way you treat me. Me and Drunk are tight.
He said, wow, sad tuna.
Yeah, the way. You,
I said tuna. And the other one is Laura Dern. No. Sad tuna. Misato is best girl.
Who's
Thank you.
Misato?
how fucking dare you? We just watched it the other day.
Oh,
best girl.
He's the one that you were like, calm down, bitch.
yeah, that one. Oh, by the way, I don't know if we can. I don't know if we can continue.
He is jealous of
doing
her Muppet
those.
Smart music.
Whoa! Hold on. What?
I don't know if we can do those. I got
Why?
two claims on that video. That one stream.
What? The Walking Dead ones never got claimed?
They
No.
did.
They did, but
Well,
not two on one.
is it because of the music?
It was always just like really tiny. Like the whole thing got it, and then the music got it.
Yeah. Is it like is it both for the music? Like for the intro?
No, it was like the whole thing and the music.
I'm like, that's just weird. That's just weird.
Like the show and then also the music.
Well, you know what then, Steph? We'll just watch it privately. We'll do like a mad sesh. We'll do like a Fall Guys sesh, and then we'll lead right into a binge watch.
You still owe me Fall Guys, by the way.
I offered the other day. I was like, Steph,
I
you wanna
was
play Fall Guys?
asleep.
Left me on scene for 12 hours.
I was asleep.
I mean, yeah, I fell asleep too.
I was like, I can't play Fall Guys right now. Are you kidding?
Here you go, Lethal. Lightning lives matter.
Yes, they do.
Man.
$5 super chat from Mikey Gussler. Thank you so much. Think we'll get a new Snyder Cut trailer November 17th for Justice League's third anniversary. I don't know. I would not be surprised. I think that would be smart of them to kind of play off of that date, the anniversary dates. I'm hoping that they do release a new trailer that we actually get a date. A date for not just 2021, like an actual, or at least at the very least, what point in the year it's going to be released? Like spring 2021, summer 2021, fall 2021. Basically, just throw us at least that much of a bone so we know what to go off of.
March 2021.
That was so soothing.
Mm-hmm.
March 2021.
Wouldn't it be like a little too soon, given that he had to film some scene?
March
2021. Snyder Cut.
There you go.
Let's go.
Hold on. There's
You have purple hair. You don't get to question me.
I don't. I do.
Here you go. Lethal Lightning McQueen. There you go.
Can I borrow $25, Steph?
No.
Pedro Pascal took all my money.
Oh, God, what's he gonna buy? It's a fucking pan.
Pretty much. All right. So, Lethal ASMR. This sounds like "Give me Deathstroke." That's all I want. Well, I mean, we're going to be seeing more Deathstroke because his part. I'm not saying that necessarily his part was cut, but his part will be different, a little bit different in Snyder's version. So, Mara can pull off Motoko from Ghost in the Shell. Thank you very much.
Hey, good.
I will take that. So, supposed to be a Snyder Cut in a way. We have David Ayer talking about his Suicide Squad cut.
He's always talking about his Suicide Squad cut. I love it.
Yes, but apparently he's saying that he's coming out and saying that not only did they butcher his film, but there's 40 minutes of film that was literally cut from his movie. Mara should do ASMR with that hair.
Try it, Mara.
Maybe on Twitch. Maybe that'll be my next Twitch stream. Who knows?
You can't do it on Twitch.
Not yet.
Well, because you're gaming. You'd get too mad.
You're
like, oh my god.
I can be pretty calm when I'm not having to rage at idiocy. But here it is. David Ayer says Suicide Squad was ripped to pieces, quote, ripped to pieces and missing 40 minutes of footage. Now, I wonder who in that 40 minutes of footage could be missing. Who was cast or revealed to be in Zack Snyder's Justice League cuts?
But you know what's funny? Like with the theatrical cut, I consider like the start the best of the whole movie.
Oh, you talking about the Suicide Squad?
Yeah.
I'm not saying comic gaming feel anything. I'm saying I can be calm in general. I just have a switch I can flip when someone.
Where they're introducing everybody, Lethal.
Sorry. Yeah. Apart from the retcon that Jeff Johns put in there, where this does not make sense from a timeline point of view, like the death of Robin and shit. That doesn't make any sense.
Oh, you know what?
Apart from that,
sense. What also doesn't make any sense is hey Ryan.
Hey.
That it doesn't make any sense. It's like when Joss Whedon put the line in for Flash where he said, I haven't seen combat. I've only pushed people and run away. And
I've never done battle. Yeah,
no, like literally in the movie prior, Suicide Squad, you had him capturing Captain Boomerang. So I'm like, what is this?
And he was like really confident about it. He was like fucking zipping all over the place, like grab the boomerangs, like fucking flipping it around like he'd done it a million times.
Yeah, but all he did is push people and run away. So it's like, continuity be damned.
Battle.
Well, and Zach got asked about that. He's like, "What the fuck?" Like that's a hero.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pedro Pascal can suck my fucking cock. I fucking hate that piece of shit. I just made another video about him.
There you go. Go watch it, ladies and gentlemen. Go watch it. And not only go watch it, Ryan's videos, but tweet them and maybe tag Pedro Pascal. Get some more eyes on Ryan's YouTube channel on those videos.
Yeah.
Monetize those tiers.
I think it's so funny. Like I tweet out everybody. I tag LeBron James for Sports Wars videos. I tag everybody. I just think it's so funny.
Yeah.
My video, I was a little angrier in this video. I was a little upset, and I ended it in a little different way. Yeah. How do I usually end my videos, Steph?
Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there.
Yep. Should make a fuck Pedro shirt.
And I'll talk to you later.
This one was a little bit different. Here's this one. Anymore. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Pedro Pascal is a piece of human shit. Go fuck yourself, bitch. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. That's how I ended my video that time. So
there you go.
A little
I feel
special
really
one.
bad about the gift I got you now.
Aw.
But is it a Mandalorian?
No.
Baby Yoda?
No. I already got a Baby Yoda.
Is it a bitch?
It's for your birthday. Hold on.
Joe Becca Donuts, you upset? No.
Mm.
To be fair, I got you 2 presents. One is really good. This one is really shit.
You just show it to me already?
Or anything.
Yeah, I'll show it to you. Look.
Oh.
Oh, that's cruel.
I know.
Is it signed like fuck Disney Star Wars Timothy Zahn or something? I'd at least that would be okay.
No, it's not.
How come you didn't buy Mara or anything?
It was free.
What?
I mean, aren't you two like? I said, how come you two never buy each other stuff?
Because I don't know where Mara lives.
Mhm.
Nothing would reach her.
Apparently.
She wouldn't get anything for like a year.
Mhm.
But yeah, Target was having a sale, like buy 2 get 1 free. So I bought.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, I couldn't find that.
Oh, they had a lot. I could have gotten you this instead of that.
I've watched all the different outcomes.
Look at this.
Some pretty interesting shit.
I told you I couldn't find it.
Oh my bad.
All right. I'll take Thrawn Ascendancy, I guess.
And then check it out. You know, I love like horror. I love really bad movies.
Oh, Tremor. I mean, I haven't seen the recent Tremor movies, but I love the first like few.
It includes the all-new movie.
Yeah, which apparently I haven't seen it, but apparently it's getting kind of like ripped to shreds. So I don't know how good it is.
Enjoy the book.
Pretty much. All right, so here, this is what David Ayer is saying about his cut of Suicide Squad. So it's no secret that it was released in 2016. Wasn't what director David Ayer intended. What is still becoming crystal clear slowly is how severely his vision was corrupted. Responding to an inquiring fan on Twitter, Ayer revealed 40 minutes of footage was excised from the final cut by Warner Brothers. Here it is. Here's the tweet. I guess, like, she was asking the question, and he says, the first 40 minutes. The answer was to a trending question posed by a pro AyerCut account. What was the hardest scene to leave out? First 40 minutes.
Damn. Oh, he responded to the AyerCut. Yay.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's responding to this person here. This Melissa. But this is like
I've got an AyerCut account. I'm all for it,
Mhm.
but it posts some cringy shit, man. Like, it deep fakes celebrities saying release the AyerCut.
It doesn't deep fake.
No, it doesn't.
Pays them.
That was not fucking. What's that redheaded gun's name that sings the songs?
Bro, so there's a thing called
Ed
like
Sheeran. That was not Ed Sheeran.
dude, there's a thing called there's like this thing
Nice of
you can pay celebrities to say whatever you want for them. That's
I'm
what
telling
they,
you, man.
that's what they
I know
use.
that. I know that because they got oh, I forgot his name already.
Cedric the Entertainer. They got Johnny Depp, ironically. He's like, I think Amber Heard's gonna be in this movie.
They deep faked Ed Sheeran, and it was a bad deep fake. Like the ones that Mara posts are better.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
What is that app called?
Reface.
No.
Reface.
I don't care about that. The shout out app, whatever that is.
So 40 minutes leaves a lot more than one scene out, and most of the material you can bet encompass the unused subplot involving Jared Leto as the Joker. Ayer went on to add, his film was ripped to pieces, a fact he says he can't stress enough. So right here, he's responding to another Twitter user. He blames leadership at the studio for panicking because Batman v Superman was received negatively. Deadpool, released the same year, was a smash, and they wanted a tone more like that, even though DC is not Marvel. Major elements were ripped out before Ayer could mature the edit, he explained. The filmmaker then took aim squarely at Jeff Johns for handing him pages to reshoot. So here's his tweet here. For sure, that became a factor, but the reason was BVS got chewed up by the critics and the success of Deadpool. The studio leadership at the time panicked. Then major elements of my cut were ripped out before I could mature the edit. Then Johns wrote pages I had to reshoot. So he's basically literally laying it at Jeff Johns' feet.
Well, Jeff Johns was the one that added that continuity error with Robin being killed. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, this is mine? You showing mine? Hold on.
Yeah, I'll show you yours real fast. So.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were sharing my screen. I shared it in the chat.
Okay. I thought that, but then you were sharing your screen, so I figured you wanted to. So Ayer is the latest person to call out Johns for interference. The former DC Entertainment executive is embroiled in Ray Fisher's crusade against Warner Bros. And DC Brass, as well as Joss Whedon. Jason Momoa backed up Fisher's charges, and Grace Randolph has reported Johns is nobody's favorite individual at Warner Bros. DC.
I believe that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like, if he's doing, like, not only what he did to Zack Snyder's Justice League and doing this to AyerCut, he's not, I would say, everyone's favorite. And I would agree with Grace there, even though she blocked me because she didn't like what I had to say to her.
Grace blocked you?
Yeah, she blocked me.
Bro, I'm going to put notifications on for her now.
Oh, shut up.
She blocks a lot of people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. She won't block me, though. She loves me.
Yeah, because you simp for her.
Because she loves me.
No, she doesn't even know you exist.
Oh, shit.
The intended dramatic tone Ayer had for Suicide Squad went from that to comical. It naturally underperformed according to expectations and is widely deemed a mess. Ayer has assembled his original cut and professes it is a better movie. He even watched it recently and tweeted, I watched my cut for the first time since it was abandoned. It is fucking amazing. Oh, God. So here's the tweet.
His own movie's fucking amazing.
I mean, he thinks
what a lad.
Yeah.
Hey, get it out there.
So.
He knows what he made.
So I'm going to say hello to people who just showed up in the chat. I mean, to be fair, I think, I don't want to say Suicide Squad did that first, but it started kind of with Suicide Squad. But yeah, they really ruined Harley and Birds of Prey. But like the biggest sin for that movie is they managed to make a movie with Harley Quinn boring. Managed to make a movie with Harley Quinn boring. That was the biggest sin.
Her solo fight scenes were pretty good.
They were pretty good. Like I said, like there were moments where I was like, okay, I can see Harley Quinn here, like when she's when she's talking to Short Round's chubby sister in the car, and like she like flips into therapist mode, and she's like, you know, like you're averting your eyes, you're like this, and this. That tells me you're lying to me, sort of situation. When she's like trying to get the information out of this girl.
What are you laughing at?
Jay, I'm sorry.
What?
What he put in the chat.
The
Get in here, Jay. Oh my god.
Literally, the link is right there. You can click on it, you boomer. Oh my god, it hasn't stopped anyone before.
That is so funny.
I'm wearing a wig, so I'm wearing a wig for Selling and Brave Megatron because he asked for that a while back, and I got one along with another one that I will be wearing in the near future.
The biggest disgrace with Birds of Prey was Cassandra Cain. That was fucking.
Well, that one. That's why I say I don't call her that. I don't call her that because that was not she. I call her Short Round's chubby sister because they literally took her nickname, the Orphan, and like, oh, let's make her a kid, a foster child in a fucked up foster family. That's what they did.
Yeah, it was trash.
So yeah, so let me make sure. Chris, sorry. Oh my god, this thing is not wanting to load. So, hello,
Hey,
Christopher. Good evening. I always enjoy seeing you in the Twitch streams. Geeks and Gamers.
Christopher can draw like a motherfucker.
Yeah, you can. And apparently,
Ryan,
he has
are you
another
good
one
at
he's
drawing?
working on. Apparently, he's another one he's working on. So I'm looking forward to that.
Can you draw, Ryan?
I have the motor skills of like a fucking third grader. Like my handwriting, my drawing, nothing has improved since like third grade. So,
Oh, so you know, like that meme of that guy dribbling? That's you trying to draw.
yeah. I can dribble though.
How was Black Canary in that movie? If I were to, I guess, rank like an order of like not as bad to worse in terms of portrayals on screen, Huntress was Huntress I think was better portrayed than Harley Quinn. So I'd go
Agreed.
Huntress, Harley Quinn,
Mary.
yeah, Black Canary, Detective Montoya,
Then fucking.
yeah, Short Round Chubby Sister. She's
What they did to Montoya was so bad.
Oh,
So
she was-
fucking.
Why
bad.
was God? I don't understand why they cast that actress. Like
Rosie Perez.
Rosie Perez, yeah. She was in a movie with Nicolas Cage. I don't remember what it's called, but I remember she was in a movie with Nicolas Cage.
Mhm.
And my parents used to watch it. And like she's fine. She's fine in that movie, but she's so miscast in this one.
Yeah, and what they did
Yeah.
to the character as well, like they turned Montoya into like this just useless cop that can't get anything.
Oh no, that's
done.
not Rosie Perez. Is that Rosie? Yeah, it is Rosie Perez.
It is Rosie Perez.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Rosie
when she
Perez,
goes
Rosie
out
Perez
one
should have
day-
been cast for that about fucking 25 years ago. She was old
Yeah.
as fuck. She like
Yeah.
I cannot believe that she was running. Like not just like keeping up with Margot. I can't believe she was running. I think
Yeah.
her knees would fucking blow out. I don't think she'd be able to get enough air. That was ridiculous.
I can't believe she was wearing a
outfit
corset.
I would agree. Like the biggest issue with Huntress was her outfits, but as far as like her character and like the fact that they got her backstory very closely correct from the comics, she was like the best portrayal of the characters. Not that she was actually like awesome or great, but of the like the characters themselves, she was the best.
And then they like took Montoya, and they're just like, she's just trash at being a cop, which is so dumb. Like Montoya is supposed to be like Gordon's inner circle, like when Batman says, right, we need like, which cops do you trust? Bullock and Montoya are right at the top of Gordon's list.
Yeah, what Trey says right here, they gave her a feminist subplot that made no sense. She's Gordon's number 2, pretty much.
I'd say free Bullock.
And then she was in Pineapple
whatever.
Express. Yeah, she was. She was spoiler alert, one of the corrupt cops. So if you haven't seen that movie by now, sorry, but she was in that as well.
Oh, actually, Black Mask was pretty bad in that movie.
Well, I mean, of like the main characters of like the quote unquote Birds of Prey, even though Harley Quinn was never in Birds of Prey, of those, Black Mask, like there was like basically just all around heresy when it came to the characters portrayed, pretty much. And the fact that there was like Black Mask was like Harley Quinn, was like Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn for me. And then there were brief moments where I'm like, okay, I see Black Mask in that. And one of them was when he has Harley Quinn tied up in the chair, and he leans down and quietly says to her, "Do you know why I'm going to kill you? Because I can." That is something Black Mask would say, because I can. He is a psychopath. He is not one to throw his pillows and have a hissy fit.
He literally threw a pillow.
Yes, because of these women getting the best of him. He wouldn't do that. He would just go and do to them or try to do to them what he did to that family in the warehouse. That's what he would do.
Well, circling back to what Steph was showing when she showed Death in the Family, that actually uses a lot of footage from the Under the Red Hood movie, like a lot. And, we see Black Mask where he just lines up his goons and just starts punching him. In this movie, he throws pillows at him.
Yeah. I'm guessing there's no mention of Green Arrow with Canary. No mention of any male characters really, other than Black Mask, whatever in this movie. It was all girl power. Like that's probably it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's not woke girl power, but it's like attempt at girl power and just failed miserably, pretty much.
It's more cringy than anything.
Yes.
I have to hop off, Mara. I need to try to make this Sports Wars video.
Boo.
I know. I'd love to talk about flamboyantly gay Black Mask and Zaz, how they ruined Zaz. But I do have to get going. Thanks for having me on.
Oh man, yeah, how they
you're
ruined
welcome.
That sucks.
Fuck Pedro Pascal. I hope that if I can get my thing done, we'll see what we can do. Fuck Pedro Pascal. He is literal fucking trash. The people that all these, I even said in my video, I said this, the people who want to believe these rumors like Disney's letting go of all the SJWs, that's fucking bullshit. That's not true. It's not happening. The people like Gina Carano are literally 1 in a million working there at Disney and Lucasfilm. Most of them are like Pablo Hidalgo, Pedro Pascal, fuckers like that. They can go fuck themselves. And if you continue to be tricked by it and think it's going to change, you're fucking dumb. That's just how it is. So,
but my sauce.
But yeah.
My sauce.
But
my Reddit.
My Reddit.
My Reddit. I know.
Oh God, yeah. Togi answered this. Gordon was not in Birds of Prey. No, because you couldn't have like a decent.
Ryan just said he needs to go, and you just ignore it. Like, no, you're
I totally forgot. Like, I ended my thing, and then I just like sat back.
Yeah,
Like, totally I gotta go.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah.
It's like I don't kick him; he leaves himself. So, but $20 super chat from Christopher. Thank you so much. Hey, all. By the way, Mara, I'm working on a drawing. I sent you a DM. I just saw that. I will check it out after the stream. I didn't want to be looking at my phone during the stream on Twitter of the work in progress. Picture will include you, Ryan, Lethal, Krista, Tug, Drunk, and myself. Theme is Japanese school life.
I'm tuxedo masking that bitch. I bet you.
Well, we'll see. I won't exactly reveal it, but I'll be able to look at it. So.
Tuxedo Mask is my boy. He just rocks up, does nothing, steals the crystal, runs away, gets all the credit, and all the girls are like in love with him. I am Tuxedo Mask. That picture is fucking amazing.
I know.
The monkey on the chair.
The Bizarre Star, nice hair, Mara. Thank you so much. A Bizarre Star. This is one's directed to you, Lethal Lightning.
DC have me bare anime superheroes like Justice League, Doom, Dark Knight. Dark Knight Returns 2, Green Lantern, The First Flight, and Batman Year One. Correct. They are all movies.
So here you go, Lethal.
He got me. See, he gets it.
So, yeah, we were talking about the Pedro Pascal situation and what a piece of shit he is, and how his little retarded lapdog is being sicked on My Nerdy Home.
How come you don't have any funny clips to play? You need some Alex Jones. I'm kind of retarded.
I need to get that. Let's see if I have something.
Do you have the clip of Steph going? Heck yeah!
God.
I don't have that. But here's my reactions. A couple clips that would be my reactions to Pedro Pascal. That's one, and it's one here.
Go fuck yourself.
Ooh.
There you go.
That's not bad. That one.
So those are the two clips I would have that be my feelings towards Pedro Pascal. So
while we actually have Steph here, can we get her to say the line?
What line?
see what line?
Heck yeah.
I can't do it. I have to see Ben Affleck working
Hook her
out.
up, Mara.
Working out. And I don't think Mara has that clip.
I don't have that
I-
clip. No.
I'll get it. It's probably in my search history.
Do we need to crusade? Go on Twitter and retweet them. Pretty much, I say thank you.
Oh my god, are those Cheerios stacked on his nose in his photo?
Yeah, something. But go on Twitter and say thank you for helping us monetize your tears. Tell them that. So just to finish up kind of this article, he says, I guess, answering this question, any truth to this or anything you can comment? He says not true. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, we've seen that about. So now for now, the best anyone can do is any deleted scenes on the Blu-ray and James Gunn continuation, The Suicide Squad, out next summer. So, well, I don't know if we'll necessarily see it next summer, but we'll see. But I definitely would say that we would see Zack Snyder's Justice League before we see the AyerCut of Suicide Squad. So whenever they have the announcement for the release date for Justice League, we'll eventually, soon after that, get the announcement for when Ayer's cut is going to be released. And here you go, Steph.
Ooh. Ooh.
I'm waiting.
Oh, heck yeah.
Worth it. Also proves that it's total bullshit when girls are like, oh, I like dad bods. No, you fucking don't. Why are you lying?
Oh, I don't see I see Batman and Bruce Wayne in that scene. Sorry.
When we say that we like dad bods, we're saying that there's an initial attraction first. We're not going to lie or anything about that. But to keep us, it's about personality. And if you are a good-looking guy, you could look like Henry Cavill. But if you're a dickhead, if you're an asshole, you're not going to keep us.
No, girls like dad bods.
Shush your mouth right now.
See what I mean?
That right there, that is Bruce Wayne. That is Batman. That is a character.
Mm-hmm.
Girls like dad bods because it gives them a sense of security and stability. It's like how guys don't even realize, but we're naturally attracted to thick thighs because that makes it easier for a woman to give birth. So, like, it's like an animal instinct.
What?
Yeah, we don't even realize it, but it's true.
That's not true.
It is.
Well,
it is. It's an animal instinct. We don't even realize it.
Well, all right, not exactly to agree with Lethal, but when I was taking psychology in high school, there were these images, like the teacher had drawn like these images on the blackboard, like different what looked like what ended up being body types. And he said men were given these body types to look at, just these lines, and asked which one they found more attractive. And the ones they found more attractive were the ones with the bigger behinds, because subconsciously men were drawn to that because it meant fertility in the women. Like the bigger the hips, the more fertile the woman is. So they were attracted to, I guess, women who are thicker down around the bottom.
Yeah, because it makes it easier for a woman to give birth, and it's an animal instinct. We're attracted to that.
So basically,
Same
they're
with women are like
big
dad
women.
bods because it's stability and security for them.
I'm sorry, but I have to disagree.
Go on, put your case out there, so I can rip it apart.
Not the attractive part. I'm just saying the part, the thick thighs part.
No, it's true. It's an animal instinct. We don't even realize it, but it's like a subconscious attraction. I'm not saying it's the one thing that makes us like, oh, my dick is so fucking hard. Look at her fire. She's going to give us a mad baby. You know, it's nothing like that.
Is that why a lot of guys didn't like the what is it? But what is it called when the girls like don't have the thigh gap? The thigh gap.
Thigh gap. Oh, that was just a weird vine.
Mm-hmm.
That way.
That's up there with like the tripod shit.
Is that why a lot of guys didn't like the thigh gap?
I think a lot of guys didn't like it because of how cringe it was.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it's a subconscious attraction. You don't even realize it.
Now, if we're going off of what I learned, at least when I was in psychology years ago in high school, then yeah, I mean, guys were attracted to that. So
Yeah, it's a subconscious thing.
So
You know, like we all have our type. You know, some people might be like, "Oh, I like giant boobies." You know, cool, but it's a subconscious animal level instinct attraction that a girl with thighs, because the thighs enable her to give birth, you know, easier.
See, that's the part that I don't agree with. I don't care about like thick thighs and thick booties. I have both. But like the thick thighs help you give birth.
Yeah,
well, no,
like,
no,
like, you know, women.
it's not. I mean, I disagree there. Where he's like, it makes it easier for them to give birth, but subconsciously, when men look at them, that's what they're thinking: fertility. Like, they're looking at
fertility. That's the word.
Oh, it just symbolizes. Okay,
like not that it's
fine.
easy, not that it's easy.
That's what I was like. What are you talking about? Makes it
they would look at women go like,
like
thick, like basically thicker around the bottom. It's like kind of like symbol of like
hips.
More, yes, fertility.
So thighs, the hips.
What's I'm saying? Like thicker around the bottom, the hips, the thighs, that area is just like basically a subconsciously symbol of fertility to guys. That's what a lot of them found them that image attractive when they were
show you my booty.
Yeah.
Thick thighs produce lives, should be the saying.
So here's Daniel saying, Steph,
girl, you're thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. Thank you. You made me laugh.
That reminds me, I'm supposed to go get a new girlfriend today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well. Look, now you have two.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Obey my will.
Yeah. I don't know. Should we both stand up, Steph, to show the guys, our if we fall into that category?
Steph's like, what the fuck?
I'm just saying, would it prove it or not? That's the thing.
I don't know. Maybe I'll do it.
All right. Gosh, I don't even know if you'll be able to see it. All right. I'll stand up first so you can see my bottom, and then if Steph wants to do it, she can. If not, I mean, this is my stream, so here it is. All right. I'm not showing bosoms. No, my bottom.
Screen caps. Let's go.
Holy cow! She just put it all on her butt.
I can't angle the laptop easily.
No, I mean like your butt was like right there.
Yeah. See, hold on.
Mara's like, here. If I'm giving it to you, I'm giving all of you.
There you go. See,
I'm putting it right there.
I'm surprised there's no super chats for that.
So there we go. There we go. That's my bottom. Childbirthing.
Yeah, childbirthing hips. Them good childbirthing hips.
So I am like my mom. I'm a pear shape. So
yeah, you are a pear.
Thanks for the drawing reference, Mark. That was nice. Amara, wow. And like,
damn.
Except the booty.
Except booty.
Oh my god.
Stray Courtney likes it. So, look at my chair.
Look at my chair.
Look at my chair.
Soul Assassin is damn. Like more anatomy reference to draw more. Like Bigfoots, well done. Even Daniel's like, damn.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You put it right there.
I know. Fantastic bottom, Mara. Slap the like. And we got 2 super stickers. One from Alex McCarthy. It was for one, or super chat, I should say, from Alex McCarthy for $1. Thank you so much. He doesn't say anything. And a $3 Australian super sticker from Raging Rhino with a pair blowing kissy heart. So thank you so much for that, Raging Rhino.
He sends a pair.
Yes. He sends a pair blowing. Yes. What?
It's because you said you were a pair.
I know, but it's blowing kissy hearts. So it's really sweet, you toxic male.
All right.
Brian Juarez, yes, he's liking it too. Curs are kicking. So there it is.
See?
Lyndon's like,
It's like it's a natural, it's a subconscious attraction.
All right, hold on.
But when you show off
this is
booty
not
like
going
that,
to last, Lord Vader. This is not going to last. I did this for Darth Megatron or Stunning and Brave Megatron. He asked for a purple.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm wearing my jeans right now.
I'm wearing
What
pink too.
Megatron's name?
I didn't
Red
have.
Lantern.
I didn't
Yeah,
have
Red
time.
Lantern Megatron now. You have a nice pair of cheeks.
Oh my god, it says so Steph. How about a bottom?
Chuck Finley's like, now I know she made the perfect Zatanna.
Yeah, I guess.
I guess.
Bruh. See, and I can't. Y'all.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to stand up. Hold on, wait. I have to go this way now, right? Yeah.
Steph is
That's what I'm
little.
I'm trying to
So
stand
there
up.
she is.
I have to get on my tippy toes.
There she is.
My God, you are a midget, aren't you?
Shut up.
Trey Courtney's like, I gotta step out for like 5 minutes.
I can disappoint any woman in 3 minutes.
See, I
thought
can't
it
go
was
back.
two.
Hold on.
I thought it was 2. You get an extra minute.
Hold on, wait. I have to do.
You get an extra minute for pity.
Foreplay.
Okay, there you go.
Oh.
There it is.
See? Just proving my point.
So there
Do you
it
have
is,
an Ewok
folks.
costume by any chance, Steph?
What? What?
I said, Steph, do you have an Ewok costume by any chance?
How dare you? He's not a furry.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm implying that she's
I know.
short.
I know. But even
don't
then,
think you
she's
heard
like,
me.
never mind.
I don't think she heard me. I don't think she had her headphones in.
No, I didn't. I had to take them out so I could scoot back.
I said, by any chance, do you own an Ewok outfit?
No.
They're taking the hobbits to Booty Gate.
Booty Gate is real.
10 points to Slytherin.
Yes.
There we go.
Take that.
Steven loves it too. It's like, wow, nice. There you go. You're a little bit taller than 4'8", right?
Yeah, I'm 4'11".
You're about the size of my sister.
My license says 5'2" because they don't actually measure you, so you can put whatever you want there. So I gave myself,
So you gave them my height. So
Oh, I'm 5 feet tall with my shoes on,
there you go. Here
and
you go.
I added 2 inches because I really wanted to be 5'2".
Here, Tim F is like, damn, girl. I said, damn, girl, flash like now. So there it is. Like, my sister is also about 4'11" because I'm about 3 inches taller than she is.
Yeah.
Like, we're a family of midgets, pretty much.
Ewoks.
Steph is shorter than Chris. Yes.
How tall is Krista?
I don't know.
7'9".
What?
7'9".
I believe it. Yes, X-rays. Wow, Slytherin better booty than Gryffindor. We're all Slytherin on this panel, based on the test that Steph gave us. Yeah, I thought you
can
were
tell
Slytherin.
you one thing: Gryffindor don't have no titty because Emma Watson be flat as fuck. You could roll a blade on her fucking chest.
I believe it. I believe it. Steph is a Slytherin.
I am.
And I'm a Slytherin, and Lethal, you took that. Are you Slytherin as well?
I'm a Slytherin. Even though
Yeah,
I'm
we're all
Slytherin.
Slytherin here. Ryan who was here. He's a Slytherin. So we are Slytherin.
I normally
Steph
wear
Slytherin,
my
your girl.
Slytherin hoodie, but my Slytherin hoodie doesn't fit me anymore. It's way too big.
Lethal Lightning and the sexy.
Can we? Steph didn't hear me. Steph gonna Slytherin your girl.
Oh god.
Oh my god! Don't you...
Stop.
Oh, come on.
No.
We are. Yeah, Steph and I are both midgets. I mean, so but Steph is like
am.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm small. I'm short. I'm not small because I'm curvy, but I'm short.
Well, I fight the mountain. I'm assuming you mean the mountain from Game of Thrones. And yeah, no. Even though I'm like the right height to hit him in certain places, I don't think he would feel it.
Wait, what?
That's how big he is. The mountain.
What the fuck are you? Steph was thinking the same thing.
What?
Don't worry. We don't kink shame here.
No, I'm saying is like.
Hey, you're first of your
Have you
name.
seen that
That's
guy?
cool.
Have you seen that guy? I don't think anything could hurt him. That's how big he is.
It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
There you go. Yes, I'm short. I'm only 5'2", so I would be shorter than Krista. So I'll take taller if that's all. If you drew that already.
Chris is huge.
I thought you were tall. People say that. People think I'm tall, and I'm like, no, I'm actually just 5'2".
She's got like little man syndrome. That's why she's always so angry.
I know. I'm literally that gif of baby Groot getting mad, where it's like,
Like, like
running.
lol, and Lethal wonders why he's not getting $20 from Mara and Seth with that Slytherin pickup line.
I think that's a good pickup line, in all honesty. If I bumped into like a Harry Potter theme, going on at a bar or something, I reckon that could be a decent pickup line. Hey, baby, how about I slither on in home with you?
I didn't even hear what he said.
Yeah.
You repeat it for me, Mara? You say it. I want to hear you say it.
No.
Yeah, say it.
No.
Say it. You're wearing purple hair.
No.
Hey, baby, how about I slither on in home with you?
She's not paying attention to you again.
Steph just treats me like garbage constantly. She asks me to repeat it. I repeat it, and then she's not paying attention again.
I treat the people that I care about the most like garbage.
There you go. Steph and Mara are both pocket-sized, yes.
Ha, they are pocket. They're whittle. They're whittle.
I keep Lethal in my pocket. That's how whittle he is.
Yeah.
These two are whittle. I put them in my pocket, and then I forget to change my pants, and then I put them in the washing machine.
You drown us?
Yeah.
Lethal kills us.
Yeah, he pretty much does. Christopher says, I think your persona on Twitter as tough girl makes me believe she tall. Don't know why I think that. The dominant woman. Yeah, people think like I say I'm 5'2", and they're like, wow, you're really that short?
Yep,
Like,
you're a
yeah.
shorty. All right, did we all watch Film Gob's video? Andy here.
No, I didn't. I
I
haven't been
didn't
able to watch a lot of YouTube the past couple of weeks.
Andy here. It's fucking hilarious.
Jeremy Swiggs, I do not treat Jay wonderful.
Oh no.
No. If you, I mean, I don't know, like about stuff. Well, stuff on Twitch is kind of like me. We harass them on Twitch.
I'm probably the only one that actually treats drunk like a human being.
Probably.
I'll say like, I don't know, 20 mean things to him, and then I'll send him like something super nice, like really incredibly nice, and he's like, why are you being nice to me? Stop being nice to me. You're being weird.
Weird. What do you want?
Yeah.
Unlike me, Steph just constantly sends me abuse.
I don't send, he considers like hilarious little gifts of widow people weird and abuse. He considers that abuse. They're adorable.
Who's film gob? He is
Who's Film Gob?
The Almighty. He is the only one that can forgive.
Yeah.
Only
Like
God.
all these two would drown in the shallow.
I would drown. I can't swim. I couldn't swim for a long time. I just learned to kind of swim like this past summer, or no, last summer.
So
Yeah, but
thank you, Krista.
before that, I avoided the deep end of the pool.
I can swim a little bit, but I can't really swim.
Yeah, I'm not a strong swimmer. I sink.
Because there's really like not nothing around me, but like the pool near where I live, like when I was growing up, just kind of sucked. So, and there's like no easy way to get to the beach. So,
I'm surrounded by beaches and
So-
beaches.
I'm not surrounded by beaches.
You got no beaches, but you get all the bitches, right, Steph? Hey yo, high five, girl. Heck yeah.
Lord Vader says, Lethal, I'm taller than you, and I'm significantly younger than you. Lethal,
he will.
how old is
I'm
he?
old. I'm not young. I'm old as fuck.
I
Don't
know.
call me, though. I'm fucking gigantic.
He's 18.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're 18. Steph hangs out the front of bottle shops and waits for adults to come past and gets them to buy her alcohol.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I can
You're
buy
a
my own
teenager that can't
alcohol.
be trusted. You're up to no good. Walking around with stolen alcohol and cigarettes and half a pack of condoms in your purse.
Ew.
Yeah, I know what you kids are up to these days.
No, you really don't.
Oh, I haven't started on you yet, you purple head.
You really don't.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm bringing up another article, but we're going to talk about limb difference.
Oh, I thought you said. I swear, I thought you were going to say Lyndon.
No.
Lyndon. You want to talk about Lyndon? Yeah, let's talk about Lyndon. What do you want to know?
Limb difference. But we can talk about Lyndon being Victorian.
Yeah,
Lyndon
Lyndon's
is
Victorian.
Victorian.
He is asshole.
Yeah, he ran for president, and we uncovered the skeleton in the closet that we always do for October surprises. And that is, he has Victorian roots.
Yeah. So he's probably virgin as well.
Pretty.
Lord Vader, duel Pedro.
Yes.
It's time to do.
There you go.
Well, before
Red
we start
Lantern
talking
Megatons
about
are all young and small to me.
yeah, everything's fucking small compared to Megatron.
Both
before we
witches.
go-
Okay, hold on. I want to ask because I saw the article this morning about like the 3-finger.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
I'm bringing it up. The Bounty and the
Oh,
Comics article.
okay.
Yeah, I'm bringing that up. Because I'm like, what the fuck is limb difference? What
Before
is
we talk
that?
about limb different, I gotta get going.
All right.
But thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Oh, I was just about to. Fine. You know what? I'm on Team Pedro
I'm gonna
now.
miss you.
That's better.
There you go.
Fuck Pedro Pascal. Yeah. Support both of these lovely ladies. Send Mara super chats and give Steph love and yeah, all that good stuff. I'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
Bye, Lethal. All right.
This is my show now. Show. I'm the co-host.
Yes. Well, he was like, "Can I come on briefly?" Because he wanted to support you, and that briefly turned into almost an hour and a half. So,
That's
yes,
sweet.
he's very sweet. We harass him, but he is very sweet.
Yeah. He talks a big game. He has a good heart. He's very gentle. He's a gentle.
Yes, Limp Bizkit would be more entertaining than this shit that I got to pull up that we get to talk about. And that is, okay, another Hollywood actress is apologizing to a community.
What is that?
Yeah. Anne Hathaway issues apology to limb-different audiences following backlash towards 3-fingered character design and HBO remake of The Witches. It is literally a fucking movie called The Witches. It's a remake of the Angelica Houston movie. They are fucking witches. They're not normal people.
I absolutely love that movie.
The original?
The original one.
Yeah, I love that movie.
Angelica Houston. I love that movie. They look disgusting.
Yeah.
And at the very end, when they start like going like with like the green smoke, and they all start turning into mice.
Yeah.
And then like the grand high witch, the mouse that she turns into is like all deformed and disgusting, and her witch form is all Oh man, that movie is top. It is awesome. Yeah. I didn't even know that they were redoing it. Didn't even know it.
I mean, I knew about it. I haven't watched it yet. So I can't say for sure if this is a decent remake or not. I cannot say for sure one way or another. But apparently, because Anne Hathaway, who is a character, is a fucking witch in the movie. She's supposed to be deformed. She's supposed to be like, she's not supposed to be appealing whatsoever in her actual appearance. Is having to issue an apology to different audiences. And I'm wondering what the fuck this means. Here it is. Okay. Anne Hathaway has issued an apology for a depiction of her character in the HBO remake of The Witches following a wave of backlash from different individuals who took offense to the character's 3-finger design. Okay, we know the remake. Basically, I love this film from 1990, based on the 80s book.
Yeah, based on the 80s book. Yeah.
In the remake, Hathaway's version of the Grand High Witch is
my
depicted with
God.
hands bearing only 3 fingers apiece, similar to the real-world congenital disorder ectrodactyl.
Erectodactyl.
Yeah, in an
Erectodactyl.
attempt to visually reinforce the monstrous nature. So basically,
Wait, ectrodactyl.
Yeah,
Ectrodactyly. Ectrodactyly.
yeah.
Ectrodactyly. Is that? It's like they're saying that they're pterodactyls.
That's basically, like, like pterodactyls have, like, if you were to look at a pterodactyl design, that's what their ends look like.
Yeah.
Right. That's why they're saying that.
Yeah.
But sorry.
I would be more upset that that's what it's called.
Yeah. A $2.99 super sticker from the Geek Blend. Thumbs up. Thank you so much, Geek Blend. Very much appreciated. And I'll be jumping on his stream after my stream is over. In a short while, because his starts in about 36 minutes. So whenever you're done here, hop on over to his channel for the Raging Geek Jedi show. Yeah, but so basically, like, because her fingers are like this.
Yeah.
And
if you put a Barbie doll right there, it looks like Barbie doll slut legs.
Yeah. And like it's similar, just similar to a real world condition. I'm like, she's a witch. She literally is a witch. She's playing a witch. And
that's so weird.
In an illustrated guide to how to recognize a witch published in the original book, Dahl describes the various horrific traits seen amongst witches, particularly noting the witch's claws hidden by gloves. So she's supposed to have claws, essentially. She's not supposed to have real human hands.
Yeah. In the original movie, they had their gloves on. They looked like regular hands. When they took them off, their fingers were like all long and gross, right?
Yeah. But yeah, they weren't normal. So yes, there is a slight similarity to an actual real world condition. But if you're gonna then try canceling Dahl. Try canceling him. He's already dead. You have no statute of limitations for these people. Try canceling him.
Yeah.
Literally. So basically, here's the image: how to recognize a witch. Claws hidden by gloves. Peculiar nose. Big head with wig rash.
With wig rash because they wore wigs.
Yeah, wig. Their handbag.
And their feet with no toes.
Square feet with no toes. Blue spit. So that's like from the book, literally a kid's book. However, following the film's premiere on October 22nd, the film found itself under fire from advocates for the disabled community who believed that the Grand High Witch's appearance would lead real-world audiences to view individuals living with ectrodactyly and other disabilities as monsters. There have been other movies. Yeah, there have been other movies. I mean, elephantitis. The disease elephantitis. We've seen, what's that movie called? Fucking hell.
Mask?
No, it's a movie made back like years ago, decades ago.
Oh,
like a real world elephantitis condition. It stars a young Anthony Hopkins. Oh,
is it Elephant Man?
Elephant Man, yes, thank you. Elephant Man has the condition elephantitis. Guess what? People still have that, and that movie changed no one's opinion about that.
Yeah,
literally no one's opinion. I'm not going to sit here and say that the people's reactions are not going to be less than kind or anything like that. There are people who are going to be put off a little bit, but they're few and far between. Most people are going to look at this movie and see it for what it is, a depiction of witches. Not, oh my God, that's a depiction of a real world condition, therefore these people are monsters. No, people are not going to do that. If you're thinking that, then that's more on you than the audience, if you're thinking that. Yeah, HBO are bigots confirmed, pretty much.
That's so dumb.
Yeah, 1990 version is a classic, one of Jim Henson's last movies he was involved in, yes. Thank you. But will have to go in a short while. But I will be on the Raging Geek Jedi show, so you all come over there. Isn't that Greek Latin root word for fingers? Yeah. Pretty much.
You're
Elephant Man.
elephant man.
Yeah, I was kicking myself. It's the Elephant Man, pretty much.
Yeah.
I
said that. You just didn't hear me after I said mass.
neurofibromatosis. Yeah, like basically it was disease that he had. No one thought any differently of anyone who had that disease because he wasn't and is not the only one who has that, who has ever had that condition.
No. See, I retweeted the Bounding into Comics article, and I was like, okay, I'm convinced that there's a group on Reddit who just makes up shit.
Yeah.
And reads about it. Because, I mean, come on, limb different. I've never even heard that.
Yeah,
I've never even heard that.
I've heard of idiots
Limb
claiming to be
different.
transabled. Oh, not transabled, but basically like the ones that believe that they should be disabled to the point where they'll actually disable themselves. If they think they're supposed to be not able to walk, they'll break both their legs just so they could, like, because that's their identity. That's what they feel. Yeah, that's true. It's true. There are people who would do that. I've read that. People who would do that. If they feel like they should be missing a limb.
Holy crap.
These people will do that. That's how batshit insane these people are.
Oh my god.
I will get the link. It's Geekblend's channel. I will put the link. Okay, Seth will put it in the chat. So once I'm done here, hop on over to that channel for the Raging Geek Jedi show. It is Geekblend's Raging Rhino, aka Vote for Pedro, and Lost Jedi.
Lost Jedi.
So maybe I should make you a mod, Daniel, because you're always in here. I'll make you a mod. Make sure I put you as a mod next time. So thank you, yeah. But anyway, continue, however. All right. Retired Paralympian Amy Marin tweeted, Warner Brothers, was there much thought given as to how this representation of limb differences would affect the limb difference community?
That's so so weird. I've never heard that. Limb different. It's like when what movie was that? What movie was that with the nuts, the nut out? Peter Rabbit.
Yeah.
Peter Rabbit was the first one, the first movie to get hounded by these freaking crazy people. I mean, not the first movie ever, but like the first movie that you were like kind of like, are you serious? What? Really? Yeah. When the mob came after that movie and tried to cancel it because of nut allergies.
Yes. Yeah.
Because of nut allergy. Because they were like, oh my gosh, you're gonna let people think that it's okay to make fun of kids with nut allergies or to throw nuts at kids and I was like, really? You're gonna really? It was like one of the first movies to get like try and
yeah.
And it was a kid's movie. It was a child's movie.
Yeah, well, they're acting like parents are acting like they're not like parents are actually like not realizing that they're actually parents in this case, and like they're the ones that say, like, don't go on Reddit or Twitter or anything like that and like bitch about stupid shit like that. If you want to teach your kids that, then say, hey, quietly, hey, Susie, they're making fun of this, but you don't want to you don't want to do this to a kid with nut allergies. So it's basically in schools now. I work for a school district. They will have teachers have to have not files, but information on students. So if a kid has a particular allergy, a teacher has to know about it. So there are actually classrooms that say this is a nut. You can't say this without this getting clipped and possibly memed, but signs in their classroom saying this is a nut-free zone. To the point where, like they can't have any things in there that would trigger certain child's allergies because they have that information on the child. That's it. So leave it. Like basically, it's like if you don't, like be a parent. If you don't like this representation, then don't let your kids watch it. It's that simple.
I think that was something that was so dumb to get angry about. Yeah. I mean, because I'm sorry, that was just something to get really dumb, really angry about. Because parents are watching their kids at home, right? Who have this allergy. And when you go to school, what do they have at school?
Yeah.
What do they have at school? The nurse has that form.
Yeah.
Parents have to send in. if they have an allergy to something, if they have asthma, they have to get that form sent in because they have to go to the nurse if they have asthma.
Yeah.
So like their kids are covered. I don't know why you're complaining about it.
No, like they are covered. That's why I said, like, the teachers, the nurses, like basically the staff, literally the staff in the school has that information. So there's no way at all, unless by accident, God forbid, by accident, anything would happen to the child at that point. But teachers know, nurses know, things like that. If a kid has asthma, make sure he or she has his inhaler in the classroom. Or at the very least, the nurse has a spare in case for some reason the child forgets it at home. Or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they are covered. They are protected.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They complain to complain. You're absolutely right.
Jeremy Twigg says, my son only has 4 fingers on one hand and he doesn't give a crap.
I love that kid right there.
There you go. Doesn't give a crap. And Lyndon says, stop speaking on behalf of people who have this and don't give an F. Yeah, I love how they feel like they are spokespeople for a community who like with the trans community on Twitter, you actually have trans people on Twitter saying, stop speaking for us. Literally, stop speaking for us. We have our own mind. Stop acting like you have to be our spokesperson.
Yeah.
And so...
And they get mad whenever you say that, too.
Yeah. And she even says here, I'm fully aware that this is a film and there are witches. She said, but the witches are essentially monsters. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. They're not supposed to be revered. My fear is that children will watch this film unaware that it massively exaggerates the Ronald Dahl original and that limb differences begin to be feared. How does it massively exaggerate his... How's it massively exaggerated? What am I missing?
That's ridiculous.
I don't
My
know.
fear is that children will watch this film unaware that
So here's her tweet. Oh god. Here is like what she... I'm not going to bother reading this stupidity, but here's what she posted for like the charity. English journalist and comedian Alex Brooker, himself born with deformities in his hand, arm, and leg, wrote in an Instagram story that as someone with missing fingers, it's made me so sad to see how this is portrayed as something that's to be scared of in the remake of The Witches. Well, you're a cuck. Sorry, you're a cuck. I know it's just a film. Well, if you know it's just a film, then why are you crying about it?
It's not like, okay, look, it would be one thing. It'd be one thing if this was like a kid who has 3 fingers on each hand and this child is harassing or like scaring people with this, right? With his condition, and people are scared of him in the movie. Okay. That is portraying them as something to be feared.
Yeah.
But this is a movie. She's playing a character who happens to have 3 fingers on each hand because she's a witch.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. That's just dumb.
Literally. It's like your first example would be like, the exaggerated reaction of people, the reaction of people to a condition that should not be met with such a reaction. That would be a portrayal of you're portraying this kid or this person as a monster, and like based on the people's reaction to the film, and that's a poor portrayal.
That would be like me getting angry at every single movie that portrays a child as like a demon or evil or just like an awful child who kills people, right? Because I don't know, there's like Macaulay Culkin in The Good Son. Have you seen that movie?
The Good Son. I've seen The Bad Seed.
Yeah, The Bad Seed.
Yeah.
The Children of the Corn. Like that would be like me getting mad at all of these movies, right? Because how dare you portray children like this? Now people are going to see them as something to be feared, and they're not going to want to have children.
Yes, pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. That's how stupid it is. That's how stupid it is. Oh my god. She's probably great at polling. Yeah, probably. Probably. Yeah, Trey Courtney, what a jabroni. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. So he came out and said that, and the backlash eventually spawned the hashtag not a witch, in which various individuals with deformities or disabilities published photos of themselves in an attempt to prove that those with such limited differences were not monsters. Well, no shit. No shit. So here's one. They have another one here. Okay, another one. She has 4 digits on her hand. Not 3, 4. Is there no? Do they have any other ones? No. But basically, that's the gist of the article. Anne Hathaway has to apologize, literally, for portraying a fictional character.
Yeah, that's just dumb.
Pretty much.
I mean, as if people weren't already upset that this movie got remade. Like,
yeah, like there are instances
I
where
didn't even know it got remade. The original is so good.
Yeah, but there are instances where I will admit the remake is on par or better than the original. Case in point, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels is a remake of another film. What is it called? Anyway, I can't remember, but it's a remake of another film from the 60s. And I like Dirty Rotten Scoundrels better. I have not seen the remake of Dirty Rotten Scoundrels because they gender swapped the characters and it looks stupid. But there it is. There's like one instance. But for the most part, there's certain movies that you don't touch. Oh my god, Daniel. I have 3 legs. I think this movie's completely fine.
I've seen pictures of you. You don't have 3 legs. You're lying.
Yes. Fake news. Just like Lethal's birthday video, fake news. So before I wrap this stream up, I'm not exactly going to go into this article, but if we're all looking forward to The Witcher, I don't think this has postponed at all the release date, but apparently, hold on, let me bring up an actual article. There it is. Okay, I'll make sure I had it up. Where is it? If you're looking towards The Witcher 2, like with the Batman movie, it has been shut down after multiple coronavirus cases. Henry Cavill's The Witcher Season 2 filming is again halted due to multiple COVID-19 positive cases surfaced. Netflix has yet to confirm whether Season 2 will now actually release. So I don't know. I mean, they never came out.
Yes, I could.
They never actually came out with an actual release date, but it all going to depends on how long they delay this. All 3 of them. Lyndon, you're Victorian, so
yeah, you don't get to say.
You don't get to say. All right, so basically, filming has been put on hold following multiple positive cases. It was supposed to be released in early 2021, but now it looks like the premiere date will now be pushed again. Basically, earlier in March, it was halted for 2 weeks, making it the first release back then. So, of course, I mean, a lot of stuff was halted back then. But now it has basically just, again, been shut down. So, there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Not really going to go into that article. Like I said, it's like if you were at all looking forward to the show, I was looking forward to Season 2. I loved the first season. I'm willing to give Season 2 a chance, even though I'm not exactly a fan of the one lead writer because she has made known on Twitter her stances on a lot of stuff I don't agree with. You still have Victorian roots, Daniel or Lyndon. I'm sorry. You still have Victorian roots. So it doesn't matter if you're living in New South Wales. You loved bragging how you're distantly related to Nick Kelly. You bragged. And Daniel, being the super sleuth that he is.
Daniel is a super sleuth.
Yeah. He found that skeleton in your closets. And you are, I'm sorry.
I love Rhino. He's like, how's it feel, Lyndon?
It's like
I can hear him in my head. Yeah.
It's like that. You ever see Tucker and Dale versus Evil? You ever see
What?
Tucker and Dale versus Evil? Oh my god, I can't say anything without revealing the twists, or like not twist, but like a little like a comedic moment, which would perfectly tie into this. But oh my god, it works. So what? He moved to Victoria. I mean, like that's kind of like you might as well get circumcised then, or I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, you did, but you now have Victorian roots. It's like I gotta get like a little meme going. I'm like, I'm sorry, you're a Victorian. Tucker and Dale versus Evil rules. You need to watch that. It's on Netflix, I think. Again, if there's a way for me to describe it without revealing anything about the movie, it takes the slasher genre of scary films and kind of turns it on its head to where it's like, what if it was just a series of how do I put this? Basically like basically a series of circumstances, incidents where it's like it looks one way, but it's actually something else sort of situation. Like you just have to watch it. You just have to watch it. It turns the slasher film genre on its head. So like it's not itself a slasher film, but you'll understand what I'm saying if you watch it. But it's funny. It stars what is the guy's name? I'm blanking on names so hard this evening. He does a lot of voices for Disney Pixar. He did the voice for King Candy and Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh yeah. All right.
He stars there as Tucker.
Okay.
So he's one of the lead guys, and he and his friend Dale, he buys this cabin to use as like a summer retreat, and like the whole like premise is they're going to fix it up. That's like the start of the film, pretty much. So there it is. Not not circumcision's another thing. But it's like, yeah, you said it a bunch of times, London, but nobody actually connected the dots. So there it is. Not John C. Reilly. It's
he kind of sounds like the Mad Hatter.
Yeah. Why am I blanking on his name? Alan Tudyk. Alan Tudyk. And I'm blanking on the other guy's name now who plays Dale, but it's not John C. Reilly. It's another guy that like he's not as well known, but he's like he had a small part in Rise of the Planet of the Apes. He was James Franco's colleague and friend at the Institute. So if you know that movie, you see that guy, he plays Dale.
Okay.
So there it is. Yes, yeah, I remember it's like just as you're like the comments are coming in, Alan Tudyk. He plays Tucker. But there it is. So basically, stop sharing the screen. So that's what we touch on. Basically, Witcher 2 has been delayed. Anne Hathaway had an apology for being a fictional witch on film. You had David Ayer revealing that 40 minutes of his film had been cut from the beginning of the film because Jeff Johns is an idiot. And Pedro Pascal is a fucktard asshole. That is a summary of what we covered on live stream tonight. So I want to thank you all for... Yes, Tyler Labine. Thank you, Pod Racing Palpatine. I'm blanking on names so hard today. Tyler Labine. So Alan Tudyk and Tyler Labine play Tucker and Dale in this film. You got to watch it. You got to watch it. It's funny as hell. My mom, who's not exactly the easiest woman to please as far as comedies goes, was laughing her ass off at this film. Now, if it can get my mom to laugh, it can get anyone to laugh. It even got my dad to laugh. Just to give you an idea of my dad in terms of like his sense of humor, he called Dodgeball, the Dodgeball movie, a pleasant diversion, but he loves Beavis and Butthead Do America.
Okay.
So my dad is weird in terms of like his sense of humor. But he laughed at Tucker and Dale versus Evil. He loves that movie. So maybe, who knows? Maybe we'll do like a private watch party. Get you to watch it. So, but on that note, ladies and gentlemen, Steph, my lovely co-host, anything you have planned? Any other SAW tears you want to shed on Twitter?
No. I wasn't expecting any of that, to be honest.
Well, as soon, I mean, if he hadn't,
But according to everyone on his followers, I tagged him, so I was asking for it.
yeah, like that's their mentality. That's their mentality. Even though he, like you pointed out, he gets tagged on so much other shit, and everybody tags everybody else at some point. It's basically blame the victim to these people. They're all about not blaming the victim when it's on their side, but they're fully prepared to blame the victim when it's someone they disagree with.
Yeah, I tagged him, so it's my fault.
Yes. And Crazy Cat Guy for $5 super sticker. It is I gotta wait for a load. A Fox giving a thumbs up. Good job. Thank you so much, Crazy Cat Guy. Much appreciated. So I want to thank my lovely co-host Steph for another talk nerdy to us. We got to rip on Pedro Pascal. We got to rip on idiots. Wanting Anne Hathaway to issue an apology for playing a three-fingered witch on a movie that most people have not seen. I can't even think of people actually talking about that film.
No.
Yeah, the AyerCut and 40 minutes of that being cut, and whether or not we will actually get Witcher 2. We don't know that right now because production has been shut down again because of multiple COVID-19 cases, as they are claiming. So,
and what's his name? Henry Cavill was just leaving to a different part of, I think, to where was he going? He posted an Instagram where he
I can't remember.
Finished filming. So.
Yeah. So
shutdown.
Pretty much. So it's not going to get released. That's all I can say is it's not going to get released early next year. When it will get released, if ever, according to this article, I'm not sure. Probably, I would imagine, probably more like fall of next year. I'd say imagine probably more like fall of next year to time it around the release of the first season. Not as late as that, but I'd say close to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would predict. But again, thank you, Steph, for showing up. Thank you to Ryan for his brief appearance, just to say fuck Pedro Pascal. So maybe we can get him to print T-shirts for that on his channel. And Lethal Lightning, who was only supposed to be here briefly, but ended up being an hour and a half.
Yes, they're both top gentlemen.
Yes, they are. So go on over to the Raging Geek Jedi show, which is going to be on in 10 minutes. I will be over there. You are all beautiful. You're all breathtaking. My co-host is lovely. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we will say good night and see you over there.
Bye. Bye.
You're still here? It's over. Go home.